14 November is coming, my birthday will shock the world. 14 November coming, my heart races, my mind spins, excitement builds slowly, nervousness hides silently, anticipation screams quietly. I plan carefully, I dream wildly, I wait patiently. This birthday special, not ordinary day. It changes everything. People whisper rumors, people feel tension, people sense energy. I hide nothing. I reveal truths. I embrace everything. Lights glow brightly. Decorations shimmer softly. Candles flicker gently. The world watches. Eyes focus sharply. Hearts beat faster. 14 November, near. Time ticks loudly. Moments pass quickly. I remember birthdays. I remember celebrations. I remember laughter. Every year different. Every year unique. Every year memorable. But this year feels unlike others. Feels extraordinary, truly. Because plans secret. Because surprises hidden. Because truth revealed. I cannot explain. I cannot hide. I cannot wait. Excitement shakes. Anticipation overwhelms. Energy consumes. I whisper secrets. I write messages. I prepare carefully. Friends unaware. Family unaware. Everyone oblivious. I smile secretly. I laugh quietly. I plan secretly. Even I nervous. Even I excited. Even I trembling. This birthday legendary. This birthday unforgettable. This birthday shocking. I write down every detail noted. Every action planned. Surprises arranged. Messages ready. Moments captured. 14 November morning. Sun rises. Gently, sky glows bright. People wake slowly. They sip coffee. They scroll phones. They cannot imagine. They cannot guess. They cannot predict. My plans hidden. My truth silent. My excitement private. Even friends surprised. Even family shocked. Even strangers curious. Because moment powerful. Because impact massive. Because reveal immense. I breathe deeply. I close eyes. I feel energy. Heartbeat racing. Adrenaline surging. Mind calculating. I step outside. I see faces. I see eyes. Whispers begin softly. Curiosity grows quickly. Excitement spreads silently. I smile knowingly. I nod slightly. I continue walking. People notice immediately. They sense something. They feel change. Even strangers pause. Even passers-by stare. Even hearts race. 14 November arriving. Time stops briefly. World feels different. I laugh quietly. I whisper prayers. I remember blessings. Because birthdays fleeting. Because moments precious. Because life precious. I write thoughts. I send messages. I share feelings. Everyone unaware. Everything hidden. All surprise perfect. Energy rises quickly. Excitement spreads faster. Anticipation builds louder. I glance around. I notice shadows. I notice smiles. Even winds calm. Even birds pause. Even sky glows. Because moment unique. Because event rare. Because birthday legendary. I prepare gifts. I prepare words. I prepare smiles. Because people deserve, because love matters, because gratitude essential, even I nervous, even I trembling, even I excited. Moments arrive finally, people gather slowly, hearts beating fast, everyone confused, everyone curious, everyone waiting silently. I take center, I breathe deeply, I speak softly. 14 November celebrated. World shocked instantly. Everyone astonished silently. Messages delivered carefully. Reactions captured quietly. Smiles spread endlessly. Even friends speechless. Even family stunned. Even strangers whisper. I smile secretly. I nod slightly. I laugh quietly. Because plans worked. Because truth revealed. Because world shocked. Energy surges endlessly. Excitement grows wildly. Happiness multiplies rapidly. I breathe slowly. I feel love. I feel grateful. Even moment fleeting. Even day ends. Even hearts full. Because 14 November changes everything, changes hearts, changes lives. People remember forever. Time stops briefly. Memories captured eternally. I close eyes. I whisper thanks. I pray silently. Because birthday magical. Because moment legendary. Because life precious. I step back. I watch reactions. I feel everything. People laughing loudly. People crying quietly. People hugging tightly. Even strangers touched. Even hearts softened. Even spirits lifted. I smile genuinely. I bow slightly. I feel complete. Because birthday perfect. Because world amazed. Because truth revealed. 14 November unforgettable. 14 November legendary. 14 November mine. I breathe calmly. I whisper prayers. I smile finally. Life continues slowly. Energy remains high. Memories live forever. Evening sky glows. Stars shine softly. Moon rises slowly. Energy lingers quietly. Excitement hums gently. Hearts still racing. People talk softly. Whispers spread quickly. Curiosity peaks endlessly. I sit calmly. I watch silently. I breathe deeply. Smiles everywhere appear. Hugs shared warmly. Laughter echoes gently. Even strangers pause. Even friends stare. Even family amazed. Messages pour endlessly. Calls ring constantly. Notifications explode rapidly. I read carefully. I respond patiently. I smile secretly. Because world shocked. Because joy spreads. Because hearts lifted. I feel proud. I feel grateful. I feel alive. Moments captured perfectly. Memories engraved deeply. Time slows temporarily. Even night beautiful. Even air gentle. Even silence peaceful. Because 14 November changes everything. Changes hearts. Changes energy. I whisper thanks. I bow humbly. I pray silently. Because life magical. Because moments rare. Because birthday legendary. Tomorrow unknown. Future bright. World amazed. I smile finally. I breathe slowly. I feel complete. 14 November remembered. Forever celebrated. Forever legendary. Forever mine. Morning breaks slowly. Sun rises gently. Light spills everywhere. Energy hums quietly. Excitement lingers endlessly. Hearts beat faster. Even the streets seem brighter now. People notice differently. Whispers circulate softly. Stories spread rapidly. Eyes follow curiously. I step outside. Air feels crisp. Wind brushes skin. Every glance meets. Every smile noticed. Every footstep followed. Even strangers stare. Even children point. Even elders nod. Messages still flood. Notifications explode. Phones ring continuously. I pause briefly. I smile faintly. I breathe calmly. Because yesterday magical. Because moments extraordinary. Because world shocked. Reflections overwhelm gently. Memories rush clearly. Thoughts race endlessly. I recall planning. I recall waiting. I recall secrets. Every detail perfect. Every plan executed. Every surprise delivered. Family whispers softly. Friends laugh quietly. Everyone marvels silently. Even strangers amazed. Even co-workers stunned. Even neighbors gossip. I bow humbly. I give thanks. I pray silently. Because blessings countless. Because gratitude immense. Because life precious. Even moments fleeting. Even hours short. Even days pass. Yet memories linger. Yet energy stays. Yet joy multiplies. Even night glowing. Stars shine brighter. Moon smiles gently. I walk slowly. I absorb quietly. I feel everything. Reflections of yesterday. Replay continuously, softly. Every detail etched. Smiles captured perfectly. Hugs remembered warmly. Words spoken carefully. Even laughter echoes. Even whispers remembered. Even secrets preserved. I write carefully. I document everything. I cherish deeply. Because birthdays rare. Because moments precious. Because memories eternal. I think about future. Opportunities await quietly. Dreams expand endlessly. Because world noticed. Because people listened. Because energy shared. Even strangers inspired. Even friends motivated. Even family proud. I feel accomplished. I feel fulfilled. I feel alive. Every interaction matters. Every smile counts. Every reaction remembered. Even messages heartfelt. Even gifts cherished. Even wishes treasured. I glance skyward. Sun setting slowly. Evening calm descends. Because moments fleeting. Because time precious. Because memories priceless. I whisper softly. Thank you, Allah, for everything given. Even night silent. Even city slows. Even hearts rest. I reflect quietly. I pray humbly. I smile internally. Because world shocked. Because joy spread. Because love multiplied. Even tomorrow uncertain. Even future unknown. Even days fleeting. But energy remains. But memories persist. But blessings endure. I walk streets. I see people. I hear whispers. Everyone notices subtle. Everyone senses difference. Everyone feels excitement. Even eyes widen. Even smiles grow. Even hearts lift. I stop briefly. I breathe deeply. I feel connected. Because yesterday, unforgettable. Because moments unique. Because birthday, legendary. Even distance irrelevant. Even silence noticed. Even absence remembered. I write thoughts. I send messages. I speak prayers. Because life precious. Because moments sacred. Because hearts remember. I pause quietly. I reflect inward. I smile gently. Because energy continues. Because love persists. Because world amazed. Even celebrations end. Even candles burn. Even laughter fades. But memories remain. But joy lingers. But impact eternal. I whisper quietly. 14 November remembered. Forever celebrated. Because world noticed. Because hearts touched. Because life meaningful. I glance skyward. Stars twinkle softly. Moon watches calmly. Even wind listens. Even trees sway. Even night smiles. I walk slowly. I feel alive. I feel grateful. Even hours pass. Even days fade. Even years move. But memory eternal. But birthday legendary. But life transformed. I close eyes. I whisper thanks. I bow humbly. Because moments rare. Because life precious. Because love eternal. Even future unknown. Even paths hidden. Even days uncertain. Yet joy persists. Yet hope grows. Yet heart beats. I feel complete. I feel alive. I feel celebrated. Because 14 November changed everything. Shocked the world. Touched every heart. Morning arrives slowly. Sunlight warms gently. Shadows fade quietly. I step outside. Energy hums strongly. Excitement lingers endlessly. People notice immediately. Eyes widen curiously. Whispers rise softly. Even neighbors pause. Even strangers stare. Even friends astonished. The world shifts. Time slows slightly. Moments feel eternal. I breathe deeply. I close eyes. I feel alive. Because birthday legendary. Because impact immense. Because energy magnetic. I walk slowly. Every step intentional. Every glance measured. Even birds pause. Even wind listens. Even trees sway. Because moment unique. Because day magical. Because night unforgettable. People approach carefully. Smiles appear naturally. Hugs offered warmly. Even laughter different. Even whispers louder. Even voices attentive. I respond gently. I nod quietly. I smile internally. Because world amazed. Because joy spreads. Because hearts open. Messages still pour. Calls never cease. Notifications constant. I read carefully. I respond slowly. I savor moments. Even strangers inspired. Even friends motivated. Even family touched. I write notes. I write letters. I write prayers. Because gratitude necessary. Because blessings immense. Because life precious. I reflect quietly. I remember yesterday. I smile softly. Every detail perfect. Every plan executed. Every reaction captured. Even moments fleeting. Even hours short. Even days pass. Yet memories endure. Yet energy remains. Yet joy multiplies, even night glowing. Stars shine brightly, moon smiles gently. I step back, I observe silently, I absorb everything, because impact immense, because world transformed, because lives touched. People notice energy, people sense excitement, people feel magic, even strangers pause, even friends stop, even family stare. I breathe slowly, I whisper thanks, I bow humbly, because blessings abundant, because love endless, because gratitude eternal, reflections deepen quietly, thoughts expand widely, heart opens fully. I think about future. Opportunities await patiently, dreams rise powerfully. Even yesterday extraordinary, even today remarkable, even tomorrow promising, because world noticed, because lives changed, because moments captured. I step forward, I feel empowered, I feel celebrated, even small gestures, even subtle glances, even whispered words, they hold power, they shift perspective, they ignite hope. I pause briefly, I absorb energy, I reflect internally, because birthday legendary, because celebration monumental, because moment sacred, even laughter echoes, even whispers remembered, even smiles preserved. I take journal, I write thoughts, I pour heart, because memories sacred, because reflections valuable, because lessons essential. I recount surprises, I recount reactions, I recount joy, even smallest actions, even quietest moments, even fleeting seconds. They matter deeply, they resonate profoundly, they echo eternally. I smile softly, I close eyes, I breathe gratitude, because life precious, because moments fleeting, because time unstoppable. Even energy shifts, even hearts transform, even souls awaken. People still talk, news spreads quickly, stories circulate widely, even strangers curious, even neighbors watch, even family celebrate. I observe silently, I absorb quietly, I embrace fully, because world watches, because hearts feel, because energy changes. I reflect inward, I contemplate deeply, I plan carefully, future bright ahead, opportunities endless, dreams achievable now, even yesterday magical, even today extraordinary, even tomorrow promising. I write thoughts, I record memories, I preserve feelings, because life precious, because moments unique, because birthday legendary, even night calm, stars twinkle softly, moonlight bathes streets. I walk slowly, I feel peace, I feel content, because celebration complete, because joy shared, because love multiplied. I whisper prayers, I give thanks, I bow humbly,